So while Saudi Arabia is planning its expansion on the high seas, Qatar is going to court to force its neighbours to end their economic blockade of the gas-rich emirate. It has lodged a complaint with the World Trade Organization against Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates. It claims the trade boycott is illegal and impedes on the rights of Qatar's citizens. Qatar's government hasn't said how much it has lost because of the blockade, but says it hopes a resolution can be reached before the complaint reaches litigation. Joining me now from Paris is our editor-at-large, Craig Copetas. Craig, great to have you with us as always. You've reported from this part of the region where Saudi Arabia is planning this venture. Tell us, can tourism really replace oil as a source of revenue for Saudi Arabia?
Well, the desert provides two things, oil and mirages. And Saudi Arabia is awash in both. Look, back in 2007, Prince Fayed bin Sultan, who was the governor of that province up north in the city of Tabuk, invited me down there to take a look at the new Tabuk project. I spent about 3 weeks on the ground there. This was a $300 billion multicultural metropolis that was designed to lure more than 700,000 inhabitants from around the world. And this was just one of 5 other megacities that were supposed to be done and financed by 2020 for tourism and other development. These were all to be built by the Lebanese construction mogul Baha Hariri, the son of the slain Lebanese Prime Minister Rafik Hariri. There were going to be golf clubs, yacht clubs, solar energy farms, and the whole thing, these gentlemen told me, was the access to cheap oil would save investors at least 50% on energy costs. They went so far to even say they were going to bring in satellite campuses of Harvard, Princeton, Yale, and Oxford University. Never happened.
So let's go down the road from Saudi Arabia now to Qatar. It's going to the WTO, as we said, which seems like a logical move. But what exactly is Qatar's strategy here? Well,
the WTO has 60 days to settle, to create a settlement between the bickering parties, or both parties are looking to 2 to 5, probably more years longer of legal fees and lawsuits. Not only at the WTO, but also at the International Civil Aviation Organization in Montreal, where they filed another suit. And as we reported here weeks ago, you may recall, Qatar was gearing up for these suits, and as I said at the time, Qatar's operation here is Saudi Arabia. You can beat the rap, but you can't beat the ride, and that ride started today.
We're going to have to leave it there. Craig Copetas in Paris, thank you so much.